Welcome to North Star Angling. Out here on the river today. Pool 2, Mississippi River. Just put in a Hidden Falls there. Beautiful day. Look at it, we got a break in the heat. It's cloudy. It's like 70 degrees or so. It's really nice for a change. Water temp 77 degrees. So it's come down quite a bit. You know, a couple weeks ago we were having that stretch where it was 100 degrees 10 days in a row or something like that. I mean, it was in the high 80s, mid 80s by then. Now we're down to 77. And besides the temperature, wow, is the water level low. Been fishing this river since the mid 90s. I've never seen it this low. I think it's just amazing. I'm trolling right down the middle of the channel right now. I'm in 11 feet. And you know, this channel is usually 13 feet or so deep. And, just crazy. But so I just put in the Hidden Falls there. Just trolling my way downstream. I want to troll my big riprap bank here by the fort a few times and hit some of my downstream spots. And I'm going to really concentrate on the deep holes, the middle of the channel, anywhere I can find a current. There's not much current these days right now with the river at this level. And then of course we'll go to the dam. I've got crawlers, I've got chunks of hot dogs, just scrounging bait. Maybe I can catch something to chop up or just use the crawlers or whatever. But all the reports are that fishing's tough, and so I'm just going to scrounge. I don't care if I try to catch carp, you know, crawlers on a jig, whatever I can try to do to put fish in the boat. Right now I'm trolling, so I'm just going to troll the channel, I'm going to troll the riprap, and we're going to work at it from that and see what we can do. Alright, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe down below. North Star Angling. Working the metro here, bass, walleye, big ray, catfish, pike, all the fun stuff. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, I don't know what, it's not very big, but I've trolled something up here. It's gonna be, oh, sauger. Not a bad sauger, actually. Oh, not even a sauger, walleye, nice walleye. How about that? Well, he didn't exactly hit very hard. Whoops, whoops. We got a little, little Walter on the board here. Let's see if we can measure. Maybe we don't have to measure it. What is in here? He's about 16 inches. He's ready to go. Sweet. The channel drops right there behind the bridge from the whole channel being about 11 feet. Drops down to everything's about 16 feet or so. There's a big hole there, and that's wherever this hits. So I'm gonna, boy, he slimed me up. I'm gonna go back through there. All right, one on the board. Sweet. All right, a few thoughts about trolling in general here. First is don't be afraid to do it downstream. I caught that last walleye trolling downstream, but a lot of people, for some reason, they think you can only do it upstream. I'm doing it upstream now. I'm just gonna go back and forth here. But go downstream. It's actually handy because you don't have to let out near as much line to hit the bottom if you're going downstream. And of course, you know, right now there's not a ton of current, but you're going to go pretty fast. You're going to be have to go a little bit faster than the current, and you'll think, man, there's no way. But you know, 3 miles an hour or something's nothing. So yeah, be sure to go both ways. Make sure you're balancing on the bottom. I don't know if you can see this rod tip. You probably can. I'm running a DT14, but I'm doing it in 11 feet of water here, so I'm digging them, you know, bouncing right off the rocks. A lot of times I'll pump the arm so the bait scoots forward and then slows down. When it slows down, it'll kind of float up a little bit too. And I'm using a crawdad color bait. So, you know, get a little crawdad kind of action. Especially in the summer here, just on the main channel, it's a great way to cover some water. And you know, everything, you can catch everything in the river doing this: walleye, smallies, catfish, pike, you know, drum, whatever, anything that eats minnows. Got a leaf or something on me. And another thought now, obviously you're going to get snagged a lot. So make sure, especially on the downstream, make sure you've got your drag loose, very loose. I generally don't do this with rod holders because I like to, I mean, if you get snagged, I like to be able to react right away. Plus it's fun to feel the fish hit. So yeah, I always have the rod in my hand, the drag is loose. When you get snagged, and I do say when, first, especially going downstream, the first thing you need to do, throw that thing in free spool, lean back on your rod, just somehow get some slack in the line. Because with the slack, 75% of the time it'll just float up and off. You know, usually you're not hooked onto something, you just run into something. Alright, yeah. Can't tell if it's a fish, like a clam. What do we got here? How about that? An O-ring, of course. Why wouldn't we? And the things I've cut out here, we've pulled bicycle, underwear. You never know what's coming up in the river, eh? I guess I'll keep that. All right. Got a pretty nice one on here. Or at least nicer than that first walleye. Oh, it's up on the surface now. Look at that. Gonna be a little pike. Oops. Right there in the same thing. Downstream trolling right over where it drops. Oh, this thing is. I'm gonna not. Where's those pliers? Not gonna really mess with him. I don't know why he's bleeding so much. He's just hooked in the mouth. But hey, little pike. There he goes. All right. Yeah, like I say, you never know what's coming up in the river. Walleye, pike, hardware. All right, sweet. Here's this drop I keep coming over. The main channel drops from about 12 to about 17, 18 feet. And that's where, and as soon as it drops, it marks fish. And that's where I caught the walleye. That's where I caught that pike. I'm trolling through there now. I might set up on the hole a little bit, even with a catfish rig or something, because it comes right back up here in just a few yards. But this hole, as you can see on both sides, got plenty of fish marks in it. There's another one there. As soon as it drops. Right, so I've come and I've anchored up just at the bottom of this drop. Just where it hits, and I'm just marking fish all over left and right. So I dropped the anchor, so I don't just keep trolling back and forth over it. So I got a jig with a piece of crawler down at the moment, but we'll try a couple different things while we're sitting on a ton of fish here. All right, did not take long. Piece of crawler on that jig, and we're hooked up, man. Something splashing over there, splashing over there. There's fish everywhere here. This is great. I'm gonna predict right now, drum. Big drum, that's my prediction. I don't know, whatever it is, got some shoulders. Oh, nope. Kitty cat, just what we like. In fact, there you go. Nice. Throw the hot dog or something out here too, huh? All right, sweet. Boy, they're just all over the screen here. All right, so we've got, what do we got? Walleye, pike, catfish. Awesome. Just a little piece of crawler on the jig head here. There's just marks all over, so I'm gonna get back down. All right, so my jig was having a little trouble holding the bottom. And I could just go to a heavier jig, but I'm gonna go to this bait walking rig here. Got a bait walker. Boy, there's so many marks coming through. Got a little float here I borrowed from a catfish box and a crawler harness. I'm just gonna float a crawler in the current back here. I'm in the middle of the channel, so whatever current there is, I'm as much as I could find. And put some crawler down and see what happens. All right, got one on the, ooh, a drum. Oh, perfect catfish bait size drum. And of course I don't have a cooler. Oh, maybe I'll chop up real nice like for some meat if I wanted. That's swallowed one of those real far. So I think he's staying with me. All right, what do we got? Walleye, pike, catfish, drum. Sweet. Heading up to the dam now for my island shore fishing break. I'm really shocked to see how much water is coming over the dam. Given the current state of the river and all, I figured it'd be bone dry. So that's good. So when I get to the other side, there will be some current. The pool, what is that, a pike? Boy, something, boy, he smacked the whopper plopper here. I was gonna start filming anyway, mention how shallow this is. This is crazy. That's gotta be a northern. Yeah, there's always northerns in here. Nice one though, nice one. Let's see, I do have pliers, but no spreaders or anything with me. It's all down at the boat. You know he's got another run. Gonna jump. Just don't bite me off with my $13 plopper. There he goes. You know that's coming. You know that's coming. All right. Let's see what we can't do here. It's a nice pike. Nice and thick. It's got another one in here. He wants to go. I'll let him run one more time here. There you go. He's actually mostly unhooked himself, which helps me a lot. But I would like to get him here. There he goes. That's fine. See you later, buddy. Thanks for playing with me. Nice pike. Sweet. A couple more throws at the old corner here. We'll head back to the... Oh, goodness. I was going to say, we head back to the boat. There we go. It's going to be another pike. Not as big as the first one. But we like that hit. Like the enthusiasm, eh? Come here, you. There you go. Thrash around a little bit. Wear yourself out. Got the one hook. That's a nice hit. I like that. Hey, you. How you doing? Here. There it goes. Sweet. That was quite awesome. Just a whole field of boulders in this corner here. Make sure everybody back here gets a look at my bait. I like fishing small little areas, huh? Over there. Oh, I missed that one. Ah! Can't. Come on. Come on. There he is. Oh, that was so smooth. See that? I sped it up. He kept missing it, so I reeled faster to make him chase it. And he couldn't stand it. that was awesome. He probably hit that, what, 3 or 4 times. Little guy, but that's so cool. Yeah. Come here, guy. Come here, guy. Yeah, that was so sweet. There you go. You almost done? Nope. This is always the fun part. There we go. Get out of here. There's 1. There's 2. There he goes. All right, little fella. That was awesome. Totally awesome. Again, he hit it. I actually hit it like twice before I decided to speed it up, and then I really started cranking it. All right, so I'm just right up here, just off the dam, the little plant, whatever, shooting the water out, and it comes around this corner here behind me. Goes right along the riprap here, and I've just got the meat right on the current seam, right in front of the rocks. I'm only in 5 feet of water, but that's plenty, huh? Especially as it gets darker here. Any fish that's going up to the front of that dam, man, is coming through here, and hopefully you want a snack.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm sitting here FaceTiming with my parents. Oh, and I catch this. We weighted 8.5 pound channel here off the riprap. Didn't get any of the fight because I didn't expect to catch one just then. But hang on, we'll get the release. Here. Say hi, Jerry. There's Jerry in the chair. All right, so I'm gonna get this guy back in. 1 second here. All right, that was so awesome. Sitting here Skyping with the folks. Yeah. Sweet.
Wow, cool. He's a one-armed papermaker.
There's so much happening. Man, I just love it out here. It's my happy place for sure, man. But having said that, you know, I'm down at the public launch and I gotta get out at 10, and it's almost 9 now, about 10 to 9. So I'm out here in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You know what, I mean, we didn't set the world on fire today, but it ain't been a bad day. Just kind of scrounged around. I tried a bunch of things, and each thing produced a few fish. Got a few on the troll, got a few pike on the topwaters, got the cat while I was Skyping with my folks. I wish I had gotten it on video, but it was really cool to let them see that, you know, my mom will never be in a boat here with me, so it was cool that I could kind of show them that. But see, I got the nice cat with the folks. I got a couple teeny little walleyes I didn't show you guys because I mean just teeny. But I think I'm gonna get on out of here in about 10 minutes or so, like I say. So if nothing else happens, I'll be packing up the show here. But it's always great to spend the day on the river. If the bite's on fire or if you're scrounging, it doesn't matter. It's a beautiful day. I managed to avoid the lakes all summer, man. I haven't dealt with the lake traffic, with the boat ramps, any of that. I come out on the river and man, it's a world to myself, it seems. But we're gonna get on out of here. Thanks for checking out. Be sure to subscribe down below. North Star Angling. Work in the metro here. Bass, catfish, walleyes, pike, all the fun stuff. Hey, we'll see you next time.